What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now guys, we are talking about the former WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Now he makes his return to the ring this October 15th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. He'll be taking on a tough competitor, guys, in Robert Hellenius, the Nordic Nightmare, 6'6.5" guy out of Stockholm, Sweden, 31-3, coming off of a 3-fight winning streak, guys. His last 2 fights, of course, was with Adam Kalnacki, who was on himself was on the trajectory to rise to the top of the heavyweight division, possibly getting a title shot. Completely derailed by Robert Hellenius. Just complete destruction in both of those fights. If you haven't seen those fights, I advise you guys to go check both of those fights out. Now, Hellenius has been in the ring with some notable opponents, Dillian White being one, the other Joe Washington, who is actually sparring with Deontay Wilder now for this upcoming fight. And I thought that was pretty interesting. I did check out him on 78 Sports TV. I advise you guys to go check that out as well. Now, as far as I would say mentally going into this fight, I would have to give the mental game to Robert Hellenius, for the simple fact that he's coming off of a 3-fight winning streak, whereas Deontay Wilder is coming off of 2 back-to-back losses, of course, against the current WBC heavyweight champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, and both of those fights were actually knockouts. So mentally, Hellenius, I think he has the edge going into the fight. Now, physically, I think Deontay Wilder, of course, has the edge. He's the more experienced of the two. He's the guy with the devastating right hand. You guys know that right hand of Wilder is just like vibranium when he hits you with it. But another thing I like about Wilder is that he has been improving his game. That's what I'm more interested in. That's what I'm more excited about. We saw a little bit of that going into the last fight with Tyson Fury when he got his new trainer Malik Scott, and they worked on the basic fundamentals and different looks to Wilder's game. And he did display a little bit of that in his last fight before reverting back to what he normally does, but I think it may be different this time because the repetitions probably set in, and now it's probably in his head there, and I think it's going to be a brand new Wilder, in my opinion. You guys saw he leaned out a lot. Gone was the bulk that he had in the last fight with Tyson Fury. He came in a lot heavier than he normally does, and he gassed out. So he's back to being lean. He was doing a lot of road work. I did see him at the media day workout, using a lot of foot movement, perfecting that left hook to the body, feigning, just adding new wrinkles to the game, and he looks good doing it. And I think he's going to be a lot more of a complete fighter going into this fight. He's not just going to be dependent on that right hand, because if that right hand fails him, he's going to have something to fall back on. And I think that's great. I think that's what Wilder needed, with him being so aggressive. You put that together with a good, fundamentally sound skill set, and you got yourself a monster there. So I do give him the edge in the actual fight itself when it comes to the physicality of this fight. Robert Hellenius, great counter puncher, works good behind the jab. He does have power as well. I'm not sure if his power is the same as Wilder's. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But I think that's a solid fight. I think it's a tough comeback fight for Wilder, in my opinion. But you guys know Wilder's a warrior. He's not backing down from any smoke. And this is what I like to see. I'm glad he came back. He was missed in the heavyweight division. And this ought to be a treat for all the Wilder fans out there. But you guys let me know what you think about this upcoming fight. Who do you have this October the 15th? And if you can't watch this fight, guys, if you didn't know, we got 2 other fights, 2 other cards On the same date, we have the all-women's card that was postponed due to Queen Elizabeth II passing away, and then we have the rematch between George Kambosos Jr. and the undisputed heavyweight champion at lightweight, Devin the Dream Haney. So you got your pick there, guys. It's going to be a great day, great night of boxing. But you guys let me know what you think about this fight in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.